Now that you got your pictures, your paper and some glue, scrapbooker, paper and some glue, what are you gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I would do. I would tune in to that scrapbooker extraordinaire, Terry Rice.
Let's hear it from my MC. Does anybody know what tune that is? That he sings that too? He's been kind of using that same tune, but it's a secret. But let me know if you know. Okay, today is the last day of preparing for 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, Season 7, or I don't know what we call it, because we have more than, I think we do three a year, which I just love it because it does make me more creative because it's things that I just don't normally do. So, okay, and I don't remember if I put the link down below yesterday. I think I did, to Christy's Beautiful Life on Facebook, where you can go and pick up these sketches. And tomorrow will be the first day of sketches. So actually the one I'm showing you. And this was the last one I actually did because it was the hardest for me. Okay, so the picture, she has it cut as an octagon, or the embellishments, or parts of it. So I thought, I've never done that because I've never had an octagon die or anything. So I did buy one on Amazon, and like the biggest it goes is, it's a little more than 3.5 inches. So I'm gonna use it to cut out my picture and some of the things just like that, because I've always wanted to do it with the hexagons. Okay, so I have this picture of Ashton. He got a doctor set. He had played with I think somebody else's, and he loved it, so he got one from Santa Claus. And so I'm gonna use this paper as my background. It's pretty lightweight, so I am gonna mat it. So I've got my white back there, and I'm using the colors that are in this. I brought this in, but I'm thinking it might be too small. Oh, maybe not. As long as I turn it like this, it'll work. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna use that then, because I would like another pattern. But I've got this too, in case I just decide the dot ain't gonna work. And then I've got a white, because I would like a white in there also, because that's my other color. And then the blue. So that's it for the papers. And then I've already found some, we made these, I think the swap was called Healing, it's called Healing something, Healing Vibes or something. And so these were things from that. And so I will have these in with my kit also. So that's day one. Finally. It was like the hardest for me to find a picture that I could, well, just one picture, and that I could actually maybe get that out of there without cutting up the, the person. I didn't want to cut off the legs. I wanted to have a little bit of the stuff around him because it shows all the stuff he's putting on the glasses. Super cute. Okay, so it's so funny because I've had these octagon things sitting here for days because I bought them, I don't know, probably a month ago. Okay, so there's one, and I'm gonna move this because I was going to tell you, I'm going to add this to my ice skate thing, even if I don't use it now. But I have two pictures that are ice skating, well, her ice skate outfit. One of them is just the outfit, and the other one is ice skating. So Maybe I'll save this for a different thing. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in here just in case. Okay. Now I have to make room, even though I don't have much over here except for these last layouts. Okay, so then this next one is a 2-page. It's by MK Gunn. Oh, and this first one was by Sarah Christensen. And I'll go over those, you know, the day that I do the layout too. So this is by MK Gunn, and it has, let's see, 3 smaller horizontal. They're like 4x3s, and then a larger one, 4x6, and no, it's actually 6x4. Could you say the width first? And then did our lights just go out, or did it just get dark?
Just got dark there.
Oh, okay. I think I don't have on as many lights as normal. Okay. So there's a horizontal 6x4, and then 3 3x4s, and then 4x6, and 2 3x4s. These are 4x3s. I don't know. We've got 4 horizontal and 3 vertical, but I was short 1 horizontal, so I'm just going to be shorted. Because I looked through so many pictures trying to find, I mean, I hardly get any horizontal anymore. It's difficult. Okay, so Ashton had this bowl cut before, and his mom had tried to cut his hair, and she got half of his hair cut, and for, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks he went around with half of his head, the hair on his head cut. And then she finally took him to have it done someplace, and usually he doesn't like to sit still long enough because he doesn't like to have his hair cut. But anyhow, they cut his hair. He got to sit in the police car, so he loved it. And look at how cute he looks. I just love it. So that I've got. Dad took the horizontal. I told him thank you. So I have 6 pictures of him getting his hair cut. And there was actually one more vertical in between this picture and this picture. But I love this one with the great big grin. I just love it. So cute. So since I did not have a police car, I have this paper with all different kinds of cars. They're like from the 50s. But I thought, that's super cute. I'm going to use this because there's no appropriate time like now. Because the whole place was full of little cars. This is where like the little kids went and got their hair cut. So I thought that was adorable. So, and I do have these hair things. I don't know if I'll use them, but I'm putting them in here just in case. So I'm gonna see if I can find some other stuff that I think would look good with it. So that's day 23. Okay, now we have Ashton again. The first 2 were Ashton. This is like Ashton Day. Okay, so then this is day 6. Where's my sketch? And it looks like there's 4 matching papers, but they've been cut so that it reveals the background. And then it's got 2x3s and 3x2s. So, so 2 of them are vertical, 2 of them are horizontal, but the same size. And the title's down here, and then she's got some tags here. She's got some, probably the journaling here. She's got a little banner over here. So, anyhow, we got these pictures of Ashton. One day, his sister is a gymnast, and anyway, he went upstairs and went and got her one of her gymnastics outfits, and it's just a Leo, but he must have had on the sweatshirt because he took off his clothes, put on this Leo with ghosts all over it. It was like her Halloween Leo. And so anyhow, he came down and he's like doing these, it was almost looked like he was doing push-ups, but with his legs spread apart. And it was just so funny. So we have these pictures, and again, I have more than what I need, but, well, the last one I had less than what I need. So I'll be using at least 4 of these pictures. And here he is with his brother, sister back here. And so anyhow, I am using, I don't know if there's any ghosts left in here, but I'm going to use Minte's papers, the Halloween book, and I'm going to use the ghosts. I probably won't use anything else but ghosts in there, maybe some stars. Because I don't want it to look exactly like Halloween. I just want to have some ghosts on there. And so I've got those. And then I'm going to use this paper basically as my background, but I'm going to cut it to reveal these ghosts. So you'll be able to see the ghosts where this opening is here, because that's surely what it looks like to me. And I think that would be super cute, where you just see that line of ghosts in the middle here and here. And so I think I'll probably just cut a strip here and here and lay them there so that I still can use this for other things, because I think I would like to use that also for the tags. So I think that would be really cute. And so I brought another paper that I can actually glue these on for it to be underneath. So I think that would be super fun. I'm really excited about doing, you know, all the things. Oh, and did I write down? He said he says he was spooky. He says, oh, I'm so spooky. When he came down with that on. Okay. So then this is Minte's Dreamer collection. And I know I've used this before on, I think, Tegan sleeping. But anyhow, I went upstairs because I stayed in her room the last, I don't know if it was the last time, but it was one of the times I was up there. And anyhow, I walked in there and she's asleep. And she just looks so beautiful. You know, I'm a grandma. I got to take all these pictures that would make no sense to anybody else. But I just thought she looked so pretty. And so in the sketch, there's one big one and then there's 3 little ones. Or you could do journaling here. But if I journal, I'll just put someplace else. I mean, what am I going to say? Alex sleeping. And so the title is up at the top. She's got some little banner things here. And then she has like little flowers here. And then she's got another strip here. So I'll have to see how I work that out. We'll be surprised. Me too. So I've got scraps in here because I can use those as those kind of things. I love the idea of the window being here because look at how it is in the middle of the thing. I mean, it looks like something that would be in a dream anyway. So I thought that would be just perfect. And I did cut these down a little bit to get them a little more to the square shape like the sketch. And then I put in the scraps. I put in the 6x6 pad in case I want to use something out of there. And then I've still got a bunch of embellishments, it looks like, from this kit. And I think I actually bought two pages of the embellishments or ephemera. Oh, and I have this, so maybe I'd mat it in that or something. So, you know, I just get my base down and then have to work out the details later. So, did I say who that was? Okay. This is by Linda Mowat. I'm not sure. And it's day 21. So that will be adorable, of course. Oh, I pulled out these because I thought I might use them in some of the Disney fairy things. And this is a Mente Chippy. So, and I've got fairies here. And, you know, there's Cinderella's coach. So I grabbed that and I grabbed this because I could also use it to symbolize time. So I'm going to put those at the beginning of my kits. So as I find things that I think I might need, I kind of grab them, as you can see from the last 3 things. Okay, so now this one here is by Natalie. It's day 30. And anyhow, I've got, oh, I didn't even talk about my picture. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm gonna flip it, but it'll be flipped like this so that where the embellishments are at the bottom, and I'm gonna have my picture over here, so it's like, it's not gonna be flipped like I have it right now. It's gonna be flipped, how do I wanna say it? It's gonna be flipped really where it's like this, so the picture's still on this side. So anyhow, this my daughter posted on Facebook. It had, I gotta thank my grandkids. Tegan, she was probably playing with Brenna. I was about ready to just list them all. Okay, so Tegan was playing Disney Princess Monopoly, I guess. And anyhow, she picks up this card and it says, "Go to the prince." And she's just like grinning. It's just so cute. I love it. So I'm gonna put her on this side. I've got these Disney princesses, which I pulled out of the last Disney paper that Disney, or the princess selection, that I thought, okay, I'm gonna use it in this one. It's got them all. And then I'll have some embellishments over here. I've got ribbon, it's got ribbon in it. So I pulled out 2 ribbons. I didn't know which one I liked the best. And then this is an embellishment I made for the Pretty in Pink embellishment. So I thought that would be cute to have that. And then I'll see what else I want with it. Oh, this is one where I thought maybe it would be cute to use a clock in it. So I could always do that too. And, oh, and then see how it's got like a background paper that maybe looks like spatters. And then it's got the torn paper on top where it's like square at the top and then torn at the bottom. So I think I might do that with it. Actually, I plan to. And then I have this paper that actually says charming, enchanted, gorgeous, beautiful, lovely. So I thought that would be really cute as my background instead of the spattering, because I'm not much of a spatterer unless it's by accident and I'm probably gonna wear it. So that's what I've got for this so far. And I think one of these clocks would be just perfect because Cinderella, she's on a time schedule, and stuff like that. Okay, so then here's the last one I had to do. And this one I actually pulled it out last night and I thought, oh, I just can't commit to it. Because I had a hard time. Actually, I had a hard time finding my embellishments, and I realized I put it in the Bridgerton, or is it the Bridgerton collection? Or is that the name of the show? You know how I do this every single time. Well, that Bridgerton paper pad that Maureen had given me, and these were 2 of the papers in there because this is a 2-page layout. And then I had put this in it that just looks vintage, because this looks like a vintage wallpaper. And so this paper, it looks like she's got elongated hexagons, where I just figured, okay, I'm just going to do pattern paper because I'm already doing the 1 hexagon and I don't want it to be, I want more than that on here. Okay, so I put this in here, but I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. Well, it's actually in the collection because I just pulled out that collection. So I've got all the stuff from that, and just in case you haven't seen the stuff from the collection, if you didn't see that when I made these kits, it's got 2 black and 2 white photo corners. I put some vintage lace in there. I have some pink ribbon. I've got a ribbon buckle. Got a vintage flower I've had like 100 years. I've got a keyhole. I've got shoes, which are perfect for this. Okay, and then I've got a vintage book cover and side, or binding. What is that? The end, anyhow. And also some shoes here, clocks, bracelet, and then some vintage clothes and more shoes over here. And then I also have a mother's cup, like mother's teacup. Okay, and now you say, why? Okay, so 1 year at our Mother's Day party at my church, I decorated the tables, and this actually has my grandparents and my husband's mom. So it's, just vintage pictures. And then I have told you before, but if you're new here, I've got a shoe collection. So this one was all the glass shoes, and I've since then broke this one that it was the first shoe my husband bought me. And then I have this one here. It's got like all the pink shoes. So each table was different theme. But they had like books, doilies, hankies, and candles. And then this one had the pincushion shoes, and this one had the boots. So that's what's going to be on this. So I'm excited to get to scrapbook those because it's like, they're part of my collection. It would be kind of fun to have that in my scrapbook. So this will be for my scrapbook. And then it was a tea party. And so I do have my teapot out here, which I actually don't have it anymore because I just never used it. So I actually sold it. So that's the last one. And I did say who made it and what day it was. Oh, nope, I didn't say who it was. Stacy. And it's day 28. So that's it. And later I will be back with the green light embellishment swap hop. And so right after this, if you go back to my page or whatever, or back to my channel, whatever you say for that, you'll get to see my swap embellishment because I'm going to go make that now. So thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye-bye.